Hi everyone, Jory Fine Art here with The Mystery of Peak Valley, The Ruin of Souls. I finally found this on Google Play, just on a point and click adventure game, so. Let's get into it, shall we? I'm really excited for something kind of spooky and interesting in a point and click.
Previously on Mysteries of Peak Valley.
Worthless, pathetic little man, Albert. How can you behave like this in front of our guests? Have you lost your mind?
You're worthless, Albert. You're pathetic, Albert. Shut up! Just shut up!
Put the gun away, Albert. We can figure this out.
There's nothing more to figure out. I'm going to do something I should have done a long time ago.
Ooh. Dun dun dun.
Come on, officer. You don't really have to keep me here, do you?
Standard procedure, sir. I just need to ask you a few questions.
Standard procedure? Couldn't you just take my statement down at the station? I am a little shaken up over here.
This won't take long, sir. We just need to ascertain what happened in here. It's not like I want to be here either. Just cooperate and then we can all go home, okay? Besides, we wouldn't want you to go off and forget something now, would we?
The cop furrowed his heavy brows and forced a smile. I have to admit it. Took me a while to see through his incredibly subtle and sarcastic demeanor, but then it dawned on me. I was a potential suspect in a murder case. Not great considering that I arrived at Burnham Manor to write a story, not to become one.
Well, could I at least have a minute to get my head together?
Sure, go right ahead.
Okay. Now to end. Okay. A single red rose rested in the vase on top of the old chest of drawers. I could have sworn that Rose looked healthier now than I arrived. The butler here might have been the same, but he sure had some good preservational skills. 2 candles, yes, okay. What now?
Say, I don't suppose you can answer a few of my questions before we go ahead and do the whole statement routine?
Are you being serious right now? That's long enough. I'm going to have to take your statement now, sir.
Fine, just do what you have to do already.
All right, sir. Can you state your name and occupation for me?
Leonard Parks. I'm a journalist for the Peak Valley Times newspaper. You might have heard of me. I'm kind of a big deal.
Very good. Now, Mr. Parks, in your own words, what exactly happened here? I want you to try and be as specific as you can. Look at it this way. The more you can tell me now, the fewer questions I will need to ask later.
The butler of the manor, Albert, I believe his name was. He shot and killed a young man by the name of Zach Geller before turning the gun on himself. I think Albert's intended victim was his wife.
Zach Geller, huh? Ain't he that psychic medium?
Oh, come on. You're not going to lead with this totally amateur line of questioning, are you? I mean, besides, as unfortunate as his death might be, that guy was a fraud.
You shouldn't jump to conclusions, Mr. Parks. Nobody is dead yet.
You mean they're still alive, but... Oh, surely that's not possible. I mean, I was here. I should know.
I'll ask the question, sir. Anyway, what makes you say Mr. Geller was a fraud? Sounds to me like you and he might have some personal issues.
What? No! I see what you're doing there. Listen, that guy went around claiming he could speak to ghosts. Come on, seriously. How can you possibly claim that with a straight face?
And let me guess, you don't believe in ghosts, right?
Are you kidding me? Where are the hidden cameras? Of course there's no such thing as ghosts.
Damn! What in the hell is going on in this place? I need some backup in here, right now.
Oh, I think I just found my story.
Spooky. A guy who says doesn't believe in ghosts, so ghosts happen to do a supernatural occurrence. Boop. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this. Ooh, spooky. It's like, I'm gonna skip. I open.
My head.
As I awoke, I was greeted by a cold and hollow embrace. The first words I uttered in instinct rang out loud, lonely in all the glory of tired cliche. The room I had found myself seemed familiar, yet I could not quite recall ever being there. It was peaceful.
Huh? Am I dreaming?
Suddenly, the cool embrace I had experienced dropped to an ice-cold chill. Memories of that moment that led me up to the point that began to spin around in my head like feathers in the wind, considering that I had just been shot at point-blank range. It could have been much worse. Still, something wasn't right, and I needed to find some answers
All right,
fast.
Zach. Keep it together.
Oh. The mirror on the wall was completely shattered. Fresh blood decorated the wound lining and dripped out between the many shards. It was though the mirror itself was injured. That alone could have been strange enough, had it not been for the fact that I couldn't see my reflection in it. Ooh, he's a vampire! The open diary rested on the bedside table. As the pages were left blank, it was as though the diary had never been used. I wasn't tired. Hanging arrangements in the closet, arrangement of scorched clothing, the remnants of the discarded suits and dresses that hung along the clothing pole were so badly damaged they wouldn't even have been useful for scraps at a yard sale. As I left the red room I awoke in. Almost instantly I felt a wave of heat coming my way. I turned my body to face its direction and was surprised to see my eyes upon the hallway that looked as though it didn't have an end. It looked like more like a never-ending tunnel than any hall I'd seen before.
Is this? No, it can't be. Surely. Hello?
At that moment I thought the worst, even if my predicament was as I feared. I decided quite quickly to stop thinking altogether and instead concentrate on finding someone or something, anything. Spooky. Okay. Waiting for me behind the first door of the hallway was a room containing what appeared to be a world of knowledge. If I could have written down every detail of every piece of information that I have ever learned over the course of my entire life, it probably would have fit in there. I wasn't sure what to think, so I decided to rely on what my eyes would show me, seeing what I was
I don't
believing.
remember ever seeing this place before, and I'm talking to myself again. That's never a good sign.
A smoke damaged look book blah, book a smoke damaged look a smoke damaged book laid open on the table by the window in the library. Graffiti in the form of a crimson pentagram stained one of the pages, yet I could still make out the text. It read, "Oh, I'm gonna let you guys read that because I'm not a religious person." Having been raised a Catholic, I recognized it instantly as a St. Michael prayer. Usually that passage would have been read optimistically, but I wasn't a Catholic anymore, and the whole thing just gave me the creeps. I picked up a leather-bound book from the shelves and scanned through the pages. It was an archive of every psychic medium case I've ever had, up until the incident that brought me here. My hands began to tremble as I read over page 1. To my astonishment, it described my first case. I was visiting an elderly lady in Central Park Valley about her dog that had just passed away. The dog was an ill-tempered corgi called Walter, that liked to chew at the lady's heels as she sat eating her TV dinner in the evening. It was one of my more difficult cases, seeing as the spirit and I didn't talk the same language, not to mention they were a different species. It was a good thing that the psychology course I took had a class covering animal behavior and the importance of body language and communication, I thought. Woof! The library was home to display a case holding a gem-encrusted metal dagger. Whilst the dagger was certainly impressive, I couldn't get my hands on it. I couldn't see a keyhole, but on trying to open the display case, I noticed it was sealed with some kind of locking mechanism. Okay. More books? Or is it gonna be the same corgi case? Okay, I went out. Out. How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. It's like, how do I get out of here? I noticed something wedged into the vase in passing. Yes. I toppled the vase. To my surprise, a box of matches fell out. I decided to follow the trail and hold on to the matches just in case. A large landscape picture was hanging on the wall in the first section of the hallway. It portrayed a small cottage resting on an emerald green grass, situated next to a large snow-covered mountain. An inscription on the frame title read, "The Cape." The title rang a bell. Oh, back in the library. Again, I don't want to be back in the library. Ooh, cobwebs. Ooh, the second room in the hallway was a bizarre-looking dining hall. A long, well-made table with a soft green cover stretched down what appeared to be another endless hallway. Only this time the hallway didn't have any light at the end, not even a little bit. And then he appeared.
Ah, Mr. Keller. How nice of you to finally arrive. Might I suggest a more punctual approach in the future? I do wager that it is too late for that now, however. So tedious to wait.
He reminds me of actor.
This is all so confusing. How exactly do you know who I am?
Yes, he reminds me exactly of actor.
Come now, Mr. Geller. Let us not play coy. For you and I both know exactly why and where you are. You are not a fool, I gather.
The mysterious gentleman was dressed in an expensive-looking blood-red suit. Actor. His tanned and healthy skin gave him an ageless appearance, though his skeletal features, coupled with the golden cane that he rested his weight on, hinted otherwise. His his head and watched me with a short, cocky smile and hinting raised brows. Oh my god, that reminds me of too much of actor. Rawr. At that moment, I could have sworn his eyes changed to match the color of his suit. The taste of iron haunted my mouth.
You disappoint me, Zachary. To think I even had this fine spread made for you on arrival. One would think you'd be over the moon to finally be in my presence. Not to worry. Please do make yourself at home, for it is clear that you will be staying for the duration.
After throwing his head back to laugh heartily, the man in the red suit slammed the bottom of his golden cane upon the floor and left without another word, vanishing into thin air as quickly as he came. That is not creepy at all. Roses, dinner plates, and rusted cutlery were arranged neatly on the dining table. The words Vento Tinto Amartos and a symbol of the phoenix in flight were depicted on the company wine bottle. The table was set for one. I soon wandered to the company vintage rouge. I deliberated the pros and cons of sobriety in my current situation. Whatever circumstances led me here, logical or not, at the moment I had to make a decision whether or not to accept the invitation of a ready-filled glass of red wine. Something tells me I shouldn't take it, that it might be laced with something, but I'm already dead, so meh. I shrugged weakly and raised the wine glass, exclaiming a quiet cheers to whoever might have left it there for me. Table reaching for the other items on the table resulted in my hand going right through them and touching the soft-covered bench. If I had any sanity left at that point in time, the vent would certainly have eaten it away at it just a little bit more. I like the roses. It's pretty. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, okay, there we go. Annoying ticking clock. The clock showed 2. The pendulum raged on, making an awful racket, cutting like a knife through the silence. On closer inspection, I noticed that it didn't matter how many times it would swing. The time didn't change, like it was stuck in the moment. Interesting. Another mirror. This one wasn't broken, though. Oh, it goes back to the stupid table. Onwards! As I approached the door, it was hard to ignore an unsettling aurora that seemed to ooze from it. Choosing to proceed with reckless abandon, I pushed down on the handle. The door was locked. So that one's locked. Probably for the better good of my situation. Meow. The world around me began to slowly incline and tilt dizzily from side to side. It felt like being in a boat going over troubled waters. A cold rush slid down my spine and woke me from temporary paralysis. Liquid trickled past my eyes. I was in a nursery. Ah, that's not a good sign. I flickered the light switch, but nothing happened. Oh, nope, I'm getting out of here. Nope, I'm never going back in there. Never. The final door that I had access in the hallway led me to yet another room with more questions than answers. It was comfortably sized so that even the grand piano didn't take up much room. At least if I didn't make it out of there, I could retire into myself and become an eccentric pianist, I thought. Can we play it? We can. A section of piano keys have been splattered and smeared with dried red varnish. Describing it as macabre was about right. Whoever did this had blood on their hands, literally. Pressing on the keys of the piano resulted in a dull, clinky, and jolted sound. It wasn't right. Oh. So, Okay, how do I get out of here? I seem to be stuck. Okay, there we go. Ah. Oh, why did I want to go back to the freaking nursery? With ease now. Yay! Oh, please don't tell me we have to play like a certain key or certain notes or certain song. Oh, I has a weird feeling that it's gonna have me play like certain notes in a certain order to form like a certain song or a tune or something. Thick layer of dust coated the books on the shelves. I figured they had to be music books. A quick scan along the section available led me to one in particular entitled Piano Scales and Notations. As I looked as it looked as old as time itself, but the act of learning how to play a musical instrument never did go out of fashion. Oh, fudge. I don't know how to read this. Guessing since it's one's covered in blood, it's like somewhere in the middle octave there? Eh. No, okay, I want to... Oh... I didn't have that in my inventory! Why? Oh, man. So it's somewhere in the middle range, so it must be like... It must be like A through G, and then A through A? Question mark? Oh boy. This is one I'm gonna be really stuck on. Oh, thank gosh. So there's something with those keys. So it must be like A, B, C. Oh, but there's not enough. So it must be like something in a certain order. Oh, no. Oh, not excited. I never really learned how to read piano. I never got to learn how to read sheets of music or anything, so I don't really know how to read them all that well. So like different notes can be like just like this gosh darn piano player. I never have to go back to it. Wait, I'm gonna go back in that room. Look at that. So it was like C. Had like a C and another C and then A. Why can't I take this with me, like in my book bag or something? Why do I have to like leave it alone? Oh man, I don't understand that puzzle. I'm gonna have to come back to it. Further I descended down the hallway, the darker it became. The closer I came to the light at the end of the tunnel, the more it would fade until I completely ceasing to be. It was just as the whole world had just fallen away from me. Perhaps I was close to thinking I needed a dip. Oh. Well, I'm not going back to the nursery for now. No. I want nothing to do with the nursery. So I have something yet to do with... Oh, come on, dude. I have something yet to do with the piano. I have something yet to do in here. Maybe I could put the wine glass back? the wine glass the wine full glass for something in here. But what? Oh, the contents of the cabinet in the hallway didn't prove to be much of use. Black ash and charred wood filled was inside the brim. What on earth happened here? It sounded. Oh, that's my room. Okay. So do I put the wine glass in here? Wouldn't that one wouldn't have rested the rose? Oh, I need like water for the rose. Bring it back. So the rose got charred. Instead of rosing further down the hallway, I decided to post the nearest door and turn it up to the left. Oh. Is there water in this place? No. There's no water. On earth can't find water. Oh yes, I've read this. There's the corgi. Oh. So I can't do anything more with that for now. Oh boy. Something else in this room that I missed. Probably not have been a good idea for me to put seriously money down there. I decided I would take the fallen chair that was in my way over to the room. But, no. There's nothing more to do with the table. With that one. I don't understand what I need to do with the piano. And you know I don't like going in those places. Nothing. Yeah? There's something. Anyway, I got the name of it from the picture, but I can't pick it up. I didn't recognize the element from my ear. I was thinking about him. An ancient friend had told me when I was met here. There wasn't his word worded in the letter. His memory was his fear. Even he told only story that he was here before, but I couldn't help it. There just seemed to be an implicit air about him. He had been implicit. Well, bug. I'm not gonna be able to remember all this though. That's the issue. I mean, I could just plink around and Zachary. I could just plink around and find something until it works. But my guess is like it's supposed to play like a certain song or a certain tune or. Oh. These don't even sound right. I wish I had like something more to go from. I don't think that was even right. Well, haha. I'm gonna save it, and then we're gonna go into the nursery. Because I don't like the idea of a nursery. And they have risked getting what lost among the pile. Besides, what could have it done? Death. Oof. So I really don't need the block for anything? I'm confused. What do I have the block of the teddy bear for then? Can I burn it? No. Apparently you can't burn it. By chance. Come on, dude. Yes. Do I need it for that? On the face of it, the idea was sound. However, I wasn't convinced that the matches would provide me with enough light to banish the darkness. It doesn't seem as though someone had just turned off the lights. There's something far more eternal about it. Huh? Now I'm all sorts of confuzzled. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna take a picture of that music scale. And look at the picture. And see what I can't figure out. Okay. Uh-oh. Ah, oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was a bad. Yeah. So I'm only focused on the one that has stains on them, which would be the C, the D, the E, the F, G, A, B, C, D, E. So those sound lower. No, those sound lower. And then so A through E is higher, and then C through F is lower. And G is kind of like the middle. So maybe it goes like no? Okay, apparently that did nothing. Now I can't read the picture with the bananas on my phone. I'm so stuck. Oh my goodness. I wonder. Screenshot. Yee. So now I have something to kind of sort of look at. So I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with that puzzle. Uh-oh. Okay. So it might be like lowest to highest or highest to lowest. I'm not sure. Don't understand that puzzle. Wait, I think what I can do. It was C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. So, if I took a picture on my phone again, and try to get a better one this time. Okay. So, what keys were they? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Okay. So, C. Ooh, that's sour. D, right? So C, D. Then E, F. So C, D, E, F, right? C, D, E, F, G. What is G? Oh, this. This is G. A, D. I don't understand this. Don't. What am I supposed to do here? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, D. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. What? I don't understand. I really don't understand. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with this puzzle. Does it have to do with like the amount of blood splatters it has? Because F has the most, C has a little bit more, less, and then kind of like D seems like the cleanest out of all of these. So maybe it's like. Okay, that wasn't. Maybe. Oh wait, I have an idea. God. I thought maybe it would have to do something with like the amount of blood splatters it has. Is there like a help in? There's not like a hint system or anything on what I'm supposed to do here. Because I really don't understand. I really don't understand what else I'm supposed to do here. I don't really get what I'm supposed to do here anyways. Is there anything else in the room that I can look at? A thick layer of dust covered on the bookshelves. I figured they could. Oh, not the same thing. That shows me the same thing. Painting depicting a boy fishing was hanging on the wall. It looked like he had caught something and his back was turned. Looking out the window provided me with some special peaceful respite, even if I was just staring into warm white light. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do in this room. I really don't. If that accidentally spooked me. Oh, hello. He just jetted right out of there. He's like, meow. Hi, Mally. I don't understand what else I'm supposed to do. I'm super freaking stuck. I feel like there's something I'm missing, like something I'm not getting. Huh. Dead flower petals. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He does tell me, like, trying to put the wine on the rose will bring it back. So something tells me I need to get water. Mirror was beyond repair. Any intervention of mine wouldn't have made a difference. This is his way of saying, I'm sorry, but that won't work. Can I light the roll of fire? Oh, so... So none of these really work. Huh. Oh, I'm supposed to do something with that. I'm supposed to do something with that. Ooh, okay. So there's progress. So how do I get up there then? It says I couldn't reach it. Yeah, see, I need to do something with... I need to light those somehow, but I need something to get up there to reach it. Okay, so I'm making progress. Now, where can I find a ladder? That room is locked. So I need to look in all these rooms and see if there's a ladder anywhere. Because that's what I'm thinking. I need like a ladder or something. What about this chair? Can I take this chair? Oh, I can't take this chair. Ooh. No, I didn't want the book. I wanted this stupid... Man, I want this ladder. But apparently he doesn't see the friggin' ladder. Yeah. Is there a ladder in here? Or like a chair I could steal? Oh. Damn. Why can't he just get on the bed and light it? I know there isn't a ladder in the nursery. And there isn't a ladder in the piano room. I'm so stuck, it's not even funny. I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna call it quits here because I can't seem to figure out certain things. So, this is Drawing Fender, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye.